Task 5. Taking notes from a text. Here are some notes taken by a student from an encyclopedia article on the pyramids of ancient Egypt. See if you can write the notes more briefly by, for example, using symbols and abbreviations and by omitting unnecessary words. Pyramids. By the word pyramid, we usually meant the grave of an Egyptian king of the Old and Middle Kingdoms, that is, from 2680 BC to 1567 BC. The earliest pyramid was built for King Djoser and is called the Step Pyramid because the sides go up in large steps. It is 197 feet, 60 meters high. The largest pyramid ever made is one of a group of the three built in Giza, south of Cairo, by the kings of the 4th dynasty, which lasted from 2680 BC to 2565 BC. This pyramid is called the Great Pyramid and was built by King Khufu, whose Greek name is Cheops. The outside of the pyramid consists of more than 2 million blocks of stone. The average weight of each of these blocks is 2.5 tons, 2540 kilograms. If you are working in a group, compare your versions when you finish. Have you been able to pick up any idea? Here is another exercise on the same lines as the previous ones. See if you can be even more concise this time round. Malta. Malta is comprised of three islands. They are islands of Malta itself and the smaller island of Gozo and Comino. The area of Malta Island is 95 square miles or 246 square kilometers, while Gozo is 26 square miles, 67 square kilometers, and Comino is only 1 square miles to extent, 2.5 square kilometers. As at the year 2000, the estimated population of Malta was 383,000. This capital city is Valletta. Valletta has a magnificent harbor. The Maltese have their own language, which is mainly derived from Arabic but also contains many Sicilian words. The major industries are tourism and ship repair. Malta is a very important shipping center for the Mediterranean. Note-taking equipments. What equipments do you use to take notes? If you are in a group, compare your method with others. Then look at the suggestions on the next page. To some extent, the equipment you use for taking notes is a matter of personal taste, but it is important to think about how you are going to organize your notes before the event rather than afterwards. For most people, A4 size paper 210 mm into 295 mm is the ideal size, especially if you are taking diagram branching notes. A4 paper can be conveniently stored in an A4 ring binder to give the maximum flexibility. You can use color-coded guides to separate and organize your notes. Plastic A4 size pockets can be used to store handouts or photocopies of articles and so forth. Alternatively, a small punch can be used to punch holes in handouts so that they can be filled in the ring binder. Another possibility is to store handouts, etc., in cardboard pocket files. Highlighter pens can be used to Highlight key information in your notes. Different color of highlighters can help you to process a text. Example by highlighting different kinds of information or different levels of importance. More expensive equipment includes laptop computers and small portable audio recorders, but remember that it is considered good matter to ask a speaker permission before recording. Can you think of any other equipment that might be useful to you? Prediction and anticipation. In the previous unit on the improving reading efficiency, we discussed how useful it can be to try to anticipate or predict what a writer is going to say. In an article, book, or chapter, using information given in the title, your own background knowledge of the topic, and so on. Obviously, the same applies to listening to a lecture or taking part in a seminar, tutorial, or discussions. You do not have to spend a lot of time on this procedure. You could even use just a few minutes while the speaker is setting up to think about the topic. This can help a lot in making what you will hear relevant and meaningful to you. Let us see in the next task how prediction anticipation could work with lectures.